Really? What percentage IELTS sleep are you obtaining tonight? In all probability average around 3 a night. Yeah, in all probability around 3-4. As a result of at night, once everything is, when the circus ain't around you at work and you're alone. Johnny has battled alcoholism and addiction for many of his life throughout his unsuccessful libel case against the son. He even admitted to victimization his mother's nerve kills at the age of 11 and getting down to smoke at the age of 12. For Johnny, by the time he was 14 years recent and he reasonably dried, there had been employed by him. Of course, it had to catch up to him at some purpose in his life, and that we suppose he may simply get on that road. Let's take a look. Fans of Confederate Soldier Depp are truly upset that the 54-year recent may have a heavy malady as a result of surprising pictures of Johnny sitting with admirers at the Four Seasons building in St. Petersburg, Russia, surfaced over the weekend. The images depict Depp to be extraordinarily pale and starving within the pictures. Fans conjointly forthwith commented on what quantity weight he perceived to have dropped, with many thinking that it had flowed from to a potential reasonably malady or stress. For an in-depth friend of Confederate Soldier, friends of Johnny are terribly upset that he may be succumbing to disease once years of abusing his body with booze and drugs. There are issues regarding cancer. Moreover, it's a renowned undeniable fact that for nearly 30 years, Johnny Depp has had huge success in popularity. His portrayals of Edward Scissorhands and Captain Jack Sparrow within the Pirates of the Caribbean series cemented his fans' adoration for him. However, he has struggled even as he has become famous. However, he has never been afraid to speak regarding it. That is right. What an honest man he is. The actor was once quoted expressing, "I investigated wine and spirits completely and that they definitely investigated me as well, and that we noted that we got on beautifully, however perhaps too well." The actor has been open about a number of his health issues, significantly his struggles with addiction to medicine and alcohol. The award-appointive actor Watts acknowledged in an interview with Rolling Stone through Folks in 2008 that he had poisoned himself with booze for years. Additionally, royal consultants have recently analyzed Confederate Soldier Depp's history of drug and alcohol addiction, geological dating back to his early years in his initial legal case within the kingdom against news cluster newspapers. The actor created quite honest assertion wherever he overtly admitted to being underneath the influence of medication and different intoxicating substances the majority of the time. He even listed his identification as primary monoamine neurotransmitter imbalance, depression, chronic substance abuse, illness and drug addiction at the time. Per Johnny Depp, "I even have been open regarding my challenges with alcoholism and addiction throughout my life. I have taken other drugs in my life and that I did take different medicine throughout the course of our relationship. However, I never suffered from addiction from those drugs." MS. Detected was the sole one who had a retardant along with your drinking, correct? So if anyone had a problem with my drinking at any time in my life, it had been me. The sole individual that I even have ever abused in my life is myself. But with Confederate Soldier Depp fans, it appears like there's no judgment at all. The fans, even once Johnny overtly admitted to being an acquaintance within the past and therefore the various allegations represented by his ex-wife Amber detected still are all hearts for the actor and appear to be extending their never-ending support for him. A user on Twitter denote nobody is saying Confederate Soldier Depp is nice husband material. We all know the person is an addict. He contains a lot of problems and a great deal of wounds. You'll be able to see it tie the chart. However, Amber detected is straight from hell. She's an opportunist goal-creating by removal demon. Whereas another user came forward to mention all he was doing was taking a sweet nap once a protracted day at work. Traditional folks like me would not have taken footage of him once he was passed out on the couch for anything. I feel so dangerous for him and that I want that he never met that evil woman. #Justice for Confederate Soldier Depp. #is support Johnny. On the opposite hand, Amber detective looks to believe otherwise and insists on Johnny never had any health issues. Then all of this is often a hoax to urge